Hi YouTube, it's Alyssa here again, and today I'm going to be doing a flute tutorial. So I'm going to show you all the different pieces of the flute and all that, and what they're called, and how to put your flute together, and how to first start out playing it, and I will probably be also doing the B flat scale, which is the first scale you will most likely learn if you are in band. So, first, this is called the end joint, which is the piece that goes on the end of the flute. And this is called the middle joint, which is the longest piece, and it's where you do most of the fingering. And then, for me, I kind of have two little pieces because this is the flute I own for sure. At school I use a normal, regular kind of flute where it's just one long head joint, which is usually about this long, but for me, my head joint at the moment is this, but it's in two pieces. But yeah, this is the mouthpiece, and if you have a flute like this, please do not try to play through it like this, because that's the only sound you will get. But if you put it in like this, like the full head joint, and if you have never played a flute before, this is what you first do to see if you can actually make a sound. And just turn it like, I can make a sound there, I can kind of there, and that's where you just find sound. But never blow directly like if you just blow all your air into the hole, there will be no sound. So try to if you want to make sure that you're not blowing all of your air in, put your finger right here and make sure you get like a sliver of air that's like blowing out. If you feel too much air, then you probably won't get much sound, and if you feel no air, then you're completely doing it wrong. And so the way to put it together is this goes right here, the middle joint, you put that in away, and then the end joint goes right here. And for the end joint, right here, you can twist it like this. It's however you prefer your pinky to be there, or you can I just have it like this, like completely straight, because that's how I like it, and my pinky feels more comfortable like that, and all that. And the way to hold it is you have your right hand over it, and then you're going to have your left hand kind of go under and over, like this. And your fingers, well, for the first key, goes right here, your second finger goes here, and then ring finger and pinky. And then for your right hand, your first finger goes, you skip these two, first finger, middle, ring, and then, well, whatever you call this, ring finger, other ring finger, and then pinky goes on for these. Beep, beep. And after you've done that, and that's just how you put it together and where your fingers will go. And again, first, second, third, pinky. First, second, third, pinky. These ones right here, these little things, you don't really use them as much. I know you use them for maybe use them on the really low C, which is like you have all your fingers down except for the right pinky, so don't have that one down, and then all of these, and almost forgot about the thumb. Always keep it on this. You don't really need it right there. Not really. It's not much of a difference in my opinion, but for the low C, it's the lowest note I know and can play on this flute. If you have the extended end joint, which has the three of them, then you're able to play the really low B. So, lucky you. But anyways, so a simple B flat scale, you're going to first play B flat, which is the thumb, first finger, the second first finger, and your pinky. And then But don't go, because that's the last note. Well, that's the high note. But don't go like to where it's kind of ugly. Just lightly, just kind of like blow a little bit soft, just enough air so it sounds lower. And that's the first note. Second note is a C, which is no thumb, first finger, and your second pinky. That's the second note. And I don't really like that note that much, but you gotta deal with it. Sorry if you like the flute and want to play it. I really don't like this computer. Sorry. I'm trying to get it so you can see the whole thing. Nope. Go this way. Okay. And then the third note is going to be D, which is your thumb, second, third, and then your second one, first, second, third. So no pinkies and no thumb and no first finger. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's your third note, D. And your second note is going to be E flat, which is pretty similar to D. All you gotta do is add a pinky. And then your fourth note is F. So you go from this to this. You put your first finger down and take your middle finger and your ring finger off. So keeping the thumb, putting down first finger, keeping the second and third, and keeping the first and pinky, and taking off these two. Hold on. Okay. That's F. And then the second note, or the fifth note, sorry, is G. You take off your first finger, so keeping thumb 1, 2, 3, and then keeping pinky and just taking the first finger off. And then sixth note is A. So pretty much from F you just take a finger off until you get to the last note. So A is thumb, 1, 2, and pinky. And then B flat again, which is again thumb, 1, 1, pinky. You just gotta play a little bit faster air for the higher note. If you are if you think you can do the second octave, I will also do that. It's a bit trickier if you're a very, very beginner, but if you're a beginner and you already know the B flat scale, but you don't know the second octave, I will do that for you. So, second octave is, of course, you start with the second high B flat, the high B flat, but not the second highest. And then C, which is the same, so 1 and pinky, just with faster air. And then high D, which is a bit tricky because it's really high, and when I first learned it, it was hard for me. But the high D is thumb, 1, 2, and pinky. Okay? Wait. Sorry, I haven't played my flute in a bit, so it's kind of... That's the high D, and then E flat, which is going to be all of the fingers down. Thumb, 1, 2, 3. Wait, thumb, 1, 2, 3, pinky, 1, 2, 3, pinky. So all your fingers are going to be down. It's a high E flat. And the next note is going to be high F, which is almost similar to regular F. It's just kind of more, you take your, it's like everything from regular F, but you take this off. So take your middle finger, the first middle finger off, So it's thumb, 1, 3, and then 1, pinky. That's high F. And then the next note is high G. This is going to be where I think it gets really tricky because high G was really hard for me. But luckily I finally got it. So it's like it's similar fingering except there's no thumb. So you take your thumb off and put 1, 2, 3 and pinky. I feel like that's where you gotta blow like really faster and harder. Just like not too fast because like I don't want to because it sounds way too ugly, so I'm not gonna hurt anyone's ears today. So high G again. Whoops. And then high A, which is hold on 1 second. For some reason, that is not what it sounds like. Oh. I wasn't having my thumb down. That's high A, which is thumb, second, first, and pinky. Okay? And then high B flat, which is just thumb, thumb, 1, and then this little thing right here. There's these two little buttons right here, which are used for mostly high notes. I don't really see that. And also trilling notes, which I will do that in a different video. And this one's just kind of hard because it's like meh. I never really liked high B flat. So thumb, second one, and this first little trill thing. Yeah, that's why I don't like it, because in this flute it's hard to play high notes sometimes, so yeah. It may not be the prettiest notes, but they are going to be used in songs, sadly, but just gotta get used to it. I guess that's all I can show you for now. And I guess if you want to know the highest note I know, which I'm pretty sure most flute players would know, but I just want to share it for people who don't. The lowest note is this that I know for this that I can play on my flute. A low C, and then the highest note is high C, which is hold on. Not always pretty, but it's fun if you want to try it. You gotta play it like you need to blow lots of fast air. I can tell you that for sure. Just blow as fast as you can, and don't put too much air into it, because if you do, then it's just like it's just bleh. But put in as much fast air as you can, and if you have annoying siblings and want to get rid of them and make their ears bleed, play that note. I probably am going to get yelled at if I keep playing this note any longer. So, I guess that's all for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please leave a like down below. Comment if you want me to play any other scales, or if you have a song request for me yet. I'm thinking I might play Demons by Imagine Dragons from my first one because I really like that song, and I love Imagine Dragons the band, and I love it, and I have it in my folder, and I'm so happy I got the music and all that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe and all that good things. Alright, great. Bye.